Hi everyone, this is Hazel Marie and welcome to my craft room. Tonight I want to share with you a padded postcard challenge that Maggie White is having on her channel, which is named Maggie White. If you would like to participate, the deadline is November 1st. I'm a little bit late due to my hand, but uh, anyway, I know that she has received over, it's close to 50, I believe, postcards, and they are gorgeous. And so I wanted to share mine with you before I put it in the mail. Now, what I did was I took a glassine bag. Now, a glassine bag is something that you can buy at your local Hobby Lobby store. And let me get one here, just in case you don't know what one is. Um, it looks like this. And if you put your hand inside, I don't know if that's picking that up real well, maybe the tips of my fingernails. But anyway, you can send anything in it. If it, it doesn't have to be a challenge. It can be just a gift, and it has a little top, and it folds over. Now I cut mine a little bit deeper so that it would fit Maggie's postcard. And on the back, I put uh, this particular paper, and this is Heartfelt Creations. And I got this from Huckleberry Herbs and Farms. And it's a very fun channel in that this particular lady, she is a teacher, and she gardens during the summer. And therefore the name, Huckleberry Herbs and Farms. And she sells a lot of heartfelt creations, and I love their paper. It's top quality. And I have a project that will be coming out probably not until the spring that I bought everything from that I am going to um, make. And it's going to take me a while. And hopefully I'll be out of this. But as you can see, I have, let's see if I can get it a little bit closer. Now this is a two-sided paper, so you can use either side. And it also has like these cutouts that you can use, and some are square, some are round. I have one right here that is quite beautiful. This is called Roses. Oh, I'm not sure exactly. It may be called, just one second. I should have had all this before I started talking to you. It's called Heartfelt Creations. And as you can see, it comes with all kinds of really neat cutouts that you can use. And on the back side, as you can see, right here, it has a full page. So you can either use the full page, one way Hazel, this right here, or you can use a cutout. And they're all beautiful. And this one is called Raindrops on Roses, and has a lot of purple, lavenders, and greens. And I just happen to love that one. So that's the one that I bought. And they come out with new paper pads and creations all the time. So anyway, I wanted to show you that. So this is from that book. I cut this out because it's to a special someone. And then this right here is a flower that I bought at Hobby Lobby. Now on the front side of this particular bag, As you can see, it has a flap, and I cut my flap a little bit longer, and I decorated the front. Now, I used another sheet of paper, and it has a window, and it has this beautiful trellis rose going up. And as you can see, this matches the paper on the back. And so as you can see, if you have this paper, then you can match it with a paper or a paper that matches. And I just love this one with the window and the little ruffled curtains. And so I decided I would use that one. Now the next thing I did was I put down a piece of lace. And I think you can see it. It's right here, the lace. And I put it all the way around. And I put it on the inside of this particular piece that will fold down. And as you can see, I cut it to where it will match the pearls that are going up and the lace. Then I added pearls. Actually, I put the ones on the inside first, and then I put the next row of lace of pearls on the outside. Then I thought, okay, let's get crazy with all these pearls. And I went ahead and I put pearls around my heart. Now, this particular heart is lavender. Now, the favorite colors that Maggie likes is purple and lavender. So I decided I would do it in her colors. And then what I did was I added these little lavender flowers. And seems like I need to kind of glue him down just a little bit. Seems like no matter how hard we try, we always miss something, or we miss some glue strings, or we don't glue something down. I'm not sure what it is. Okay, this is the card that I made for Maggie. Aha, sort of. Not really. Excuse me, I still have my cough. Now, what I did was I took a piece of, it was an old pillowcase, and I cut two pieces out, and I cut one piece of batting that went in, which is like a quilt batting, and I put it inside. And then, believe it or not, I asked my husband to get my sewing machine out. Now I have, as a little side note, I have a sewing machine that is from the 70s, early 70s. Our home was broken into, and would you believe they stole my sewing machine? Couldn't believe that. I mean, of all the things, they did steal some jewelry, but I'm thinking, what are they going to do with the sewing machine? Well, anyway, to make a long story short, we went to the store, and it was Montgomery Ward's, and they made Signature, I believe it was. And back in the 70s, the sewing machines were not plastic. They were metal. And it is a heavy, heavy sewing machine. And it's in a cabinet. And so anyway, my husband had to lift it out and everything. And I'm thinking, maybe I should have glued this. But anyway, I used to sew all the time, and I get caught on this thing all the time. I don't sew much anymore unless my niece needs a costume or something for her center, and then I'll make something for her. But anyway, I sewed it all the way around well, what I did was I made a sandwich, okay? And not the kind you can eat. This is the kind that you have to sew. So I put a layer of my pillowcase, which was cut to a 4x6, which was the requirements. And then I put my batting, and then I put another layer of pillowcase on the top. And then I did instead of doing a 5/8 stitch, which is normal, I did like a 3/8. And so it'd be a little closer to the edge. I really didn't need to, since I had so many other things to cover it up, but that's what I did, was I made a 3/8 inch seam all the way around. And then what I did was I decided that I would put this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful applique right here in the middle. Now this is as close as my camera will zoom in. Wrong way, Hazel. That's me. You can tell I can't sing either. Okay, then what I did was I had wanted to put a heart on here because Maggie is such a sweetheart. And this particular heart was hand dyed, hand painted, and I'm sorry I don't have the address for her, the lady that does that, but I can put it on. And she has all kinds of beautiful appliques, and she hand paints them. And so I just thought that was beautiful, because in the middle it's a purple and then green around it. And as I told you, on the front I went crazy with pearls. Well, I decided I'd do some pearls on the inside, so I put some pearls around my heart and a big pearl here. And then what I did was I put these little tiny gems around, and they are purple. And this thing is so hard. And then I took a little crochet flower here on the sides, on each side. And but back up before that. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. What I did was I put a piece of lace all the way around to cover up my stitching. Now, that was a lot of work to get my, excuse me, still don't know where this cough is coming from. But anyway, I covered up my stitching. And then what I did was I had this beautiful piece right here. And I don't know, let's see here. I had some. Anyway, I bought it on the internet, and it has these little kind of oval pieces, and then it has I can see up. Come on. Okay, I just made it bigger. Oh, let's see here. Oh, there we go. Okay. And then next to it, it has a flower, a little lavender flower. And this is all lavender with a little pearl in it. So I put that all the way around. And then I put these little flowers on. And I said a few moments ago that they were a doily flower, but you know, they really aren't. They actually came on a long, you know, by the yard, and it's a little flower, a little flat flower. And so I put one on each side, and then I put one of a darker flower that I had, and then I put a purple gem right here in the middle. And that was the front of my postcard. Now, Maggie was having this challenge so that she could get um, a postcard from her subscribers. You must be a subscriber, you must be over 18, and you must have it there by November 1st. Uh, so anyway, and she asked that it have no dangles. As you can see, there's no dangles and nothing where it's high. I mean, you could put something up there, but not anything real high. And because she's going to put this into a box like so. Whoops, I got it upside down for you. I'll have you standing on your heads. Just kidding. But anyway, so that whenever she flips through her box, and I'm not really sure how she's going to organize this, and but by the information that she requests, maybe it's my birthday, I don't know. But this is the back of my postcard. Whoa, there we go. And what I did here was I put a piece of lace, and this lace right here came from a curtain, and I use that all the time, and it just makes a great piece, underlying piece of lace. Then what I did was I added that little piece of lace around, and then I used this lace. Now this lace I did buy over the internet, and it's by the yard. This too, I've had this for a long time. That means a long time. But it was thin. So what I did was, if you look down in there, which no one will ever see because I dropped it low, but beneath these curves, and because I just wanted it to be to where you couldn't see through the lace. And so I made a pocket, and I should have said, so you'll have to forgive me, I laid my pocket lace down, and I glued it here and here, and then I put this piece of lace on. So you're just going to have to forgive me on this one. It's been a tough few weeks. Come on, there we go. Now, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, you don't want me to sing to you again, so you better hope I get it right. Come on. Okay. And I don't know why I keep going that way. Why do I do that? Why do I do that? See, I'm going to sing to you. Okay. So that's what it is, and it has a little pocket. Now, there were certain information that Maggie wanted on the card. And I think that's so she can keep us in line, really. No, I'm kidding. She's the most wonderful lady I have never met. I have talked to her through emails and things like that. And she is just so sweet and supportive of her subbies. Now, I took one of those little cards, remember I showed you a while ago, that I got out of my packet from Heartfelt Creations, and it says, "You inspire me." And all I did to that was I put one of those little gems up here at the top. birthday. Why do you sing when you do things like that? Maybe you don't. Maybe I'll have you on your head here in just a minute. I don't know why I have such trouble with this. I really cannot tell you. Okay, that's pretty good. We're going to stop there. You inspire me. And it has the rosebuds and everything down the sides, and it has like a frame around it. And on the back, I am going to, whoa, maybe I'm not going to. Oh, I get tickled at myself. Let's see here. You know what my problem is I'll just do it this way. My fingers aren't long enough for one way and the other way. Okay. She actually wanted our birthday, our channel name, our style that we prefer to work in, and our favorite colors. And so that's what I did. Now at the very top, I put my full name, my address, and that's what I have covered up. Now, I want to make sure this goes the same way. I would hate for her to open that up and it's upside down. So, I did want to share this with you. I had so much fun making it. I started out not knowing what I was going to do, and I think probably a lot of us were like that because as far as I know, Maggie and her friend, and I cannot remember her friend's name, her friends came up with the idea, and Maggie loved it, and she ran with it, and everybody has loved it. I just wish I would have thought of it first. It's so good. I mean, these are so pretty, and you get something from all your subbies. So I just thought that was so sweet. But anyway, this goes in here, and then I have some goodies that I am sending. We're crooked here. We're crooked. Yeah, there we go. Some goodies that I'm sending Maggie. I'm not sure what she's going to do with all these goodies she's been getting, but I just have so much to be thankful for with her support and her prayers and all the things that she has done for me. And I purchased one of her wall hangings, and it's hanging on my wall, along with some of my other. I just wish I had, something to hang on my wall from every one of my subbies. I just think it's wonderful. But anyway, there she is, one of my favorites. And I have so many favorites, and I have so many wonderful subbies. Thank you for watching, and I hope that you'll go over to Maggie and just her channel, Maggie White, and just look at, I mean, you're talking about inspiration. Oh my goodness, there's some really talented people here on YouTube. So go over, look it over, and just go ahead and say, wow, I'm going to try that. So, love you guys with all my heart. And thank you for watching. And let me know if you like this. I mean, I never know unless you tell me. You take care. God bless.